Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tell you is the fiery brown, and this is part of the tying in the Irish style playlist on the channel. Now the hook and the vise is a Camazon B175 in size 10. Tie these from size 8s to 12s. Now there's an orange floss tag on the pattern. However, I'm just going to change that out for a low braid floss number 4. So we're just adding some of the more modern materials to the fly. So just put a wee tag on the back. Now your tag can be shorter than the tag that I've just put on. You don't have to. I usually take 5 to 6 turns down and then just come back up. Then we've got to protect this, or else the trout's teeth will just rip it to pieces. So this is just a wee drop of UV resin, and then we'll just spread that the whole way right around the tag. Just take off any excess. Then we'll come in and light this up. Just make sure it's all well cured before you continue to tie the rest of the fly. Now if you wish, you can come in and put some varnish over the top of it, but for the purposes of the video we'll just crack on. Now the thread is Uni Thread 801 Wine. And we'll just run our thread on. Just bringing our thread turns down past the point of the hook. Then you can remove the waist tag of thread. Now the tail, just looking some golden pheasant tippet fibres. So you don't need too much, just a small amount is enough. Now the length of the tail, I like you can tie it short, which would be the length of the body. I just like to make it a wee bit longer and just have the second black bar coming to the bend of the hook. But you tie it the way you like it. I'm just going to come around with a pinching loop and then work the thread turns down onto the tail and up against the tag. Then we'll come in and trim that the length. The rib itself is a oval gold tinsel. This is just the Vineyards oval gold, which to be fair, it's all the same in my view. So we'll take a length of that, offer this up to the hook, just pull this in the length, and then we'll work our thread forward. Just making sure we're tying everything in, building a nice solid fly. Then you can bring your thread back and open turns now here, because the body's going to be dubbed, so we don't need to worry about the lumps and bumps, if you like. Now the dubbing that I'm using for the body is the fiery brown from the traditional Irish dubbing range. In the original pattern it was fiery brown seals fur, and it's funny because this fly was made famous by Michael Rogan from Ballyshannon, and the reason for that is that he used urine from a jackass to dye the material. So there you go. Now we've got our body on, so we'll just come up with our rib, and we're looking 4 turns of the oval gold tinsel. We'll just catch that in. I'm just going to catch it in coming down to the eye of the hook. Just helps the fly last a wee bit longer. Then we'll come in with our piece of Velcro. Sweep everything back. I like to bring a wee bit of dubbing out into the dressing, just helps to give it a wee bit of movement. Now the front hackle on it, if you've got a red game cock hackle, which I do, a natural one, but this is a hen hackle that has been dyed fiery brown. So what I'll do is, guys, I'll put up the original dressing underneath this dressing here, because it is a wee bit of a variant. Now, stroke the fibres back, and I'll probably come round with 2 turns here of the hen hackle, just to there. Follow this around with my thread. Now I keep my thread really tight here, and you can see there's not much thread coming from the bobbin. Nice and tight down to the eye. Break away the stem. Still got the thread tight, not letting it go. There's one wee fibre there, we'll sort that out now. Doesn't want to behave, so we'll just clip that away. Then we're coming in, bring the hackle fibres out. Excuse me. Now the wing, it's just bronze mallard, so just rip away the rubbish and then bring enough out that what you think to create your wing. Just rip that away, and then we're just going to fold this three or 4 times. Just fold it in. Then we'll take our bronze mallard. Now the length of the wings, it's really up to you as the dresser. I'm just going to have the wing less the length of the tail. Round with a pinching loop. Get half a dozen turns just to hold the wing, to see what way we're sitting. Just have a wheel check. Right, that wing's grand, so just lift the waist ends up now. I tend to hold my wing when I'm chopping away the waist ends. It just, sometimes it tends to move on you. And then just build your head up. Nice and tight with the thread. As you can see, I don't allow too much thread to flow from the bobbin when I'm making the heads. Just finishing off nice and tight, keeping the thread tight still. Just come straight in with your whip finishing tool. And then your whip finish, and then come in and trim away your tan thread. We'll just have a wee look at our work, make sure everything's all good. Looks grand. Then the first coat onto the head, just a wee drop of super glue. Now I like to finish the heads with super glue. If you watch my videos, I'm not a great lover of super glue, but it does have its applications in fly tan, particularly at the business end, where everything's basically being held together. Now it has a tendency to run, so just come in and square everything off, and then just make sure that the eye is clean. And there you go, guys. Just a slight variant, because we've changed out the Glow Bright floss at the back, which is meant to be orange floss, and this is meant to be a cock hackle. And what have I got left to do? I have another 6 here in this row, and that's them ones there. Just starting these ones off. So there you go, guys. That's another wee fly from Mr. the Great Ted Malone's book, Tying in the Irish Style. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. Just helps the wee channel to grow, guys. And until the next time, enjoy your fly time, be good, if you can't be good, always remember, be careful. And all being well, folks, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.